For problem 21, solve the following problem using the addition method. I could use a different method if I wanted to, as they're not asking for any intermediate steps with the addition method. But I'm going to use the addition method. I won't be that rebellious today. I'm going to rewrite the problem. 4x plus 5y equals 23. 2x minus 3y equals negative 5. For the addition method, I want to add the two equations and eliminate a variable. Well, the way they're written, that's not going to happen. But what I can do is multiply the equations, as long as I multiply everything in the equation, by a non-zero number. Now this double line with the arrow on the end is a way to indicate my next step. My next step on the first equation, as I look at it, I'm thinking, hey, I can multiply the first equation by 3, and I can multiply the second equation by 5. You got to kind of think a little bit ahead there. If I multiply the whole thing by 3, 3 times 5y is 15y. And on the second equation, I have a negative 3. Negative 3y times 5 is negative 15y. I'm going to write that. If I can get plus 15y on the first one, and if I can get minus 15y on the second one, I can add them together and the y's are gone. So as I think about that technique, to get 15y on the first one, I have to multiply the first equation by 3. Multiply everything in that equation by 3. And as I look at the second one, I want to get minus 15y. 3 times 5, and since the 3 is already a minus, I'm going to make it just multiply by 5. So that's the game plan. Let's go ahead and do that multiplication. I will end up with 12x plus 15y equals 69, and that is taking the 3 and multiplying it by each of those numbers. The same with the 5. 10x minus 15y equals negative 25, and that's from multiplying the 5 with each of those numbers. Now I can add the two equations. 12x plus 10x, 22x. The y's are gone. 69 plus negative 25, or 69 minus 25 is 44. 22x equals 44. Let's divide both sides by 22. 22x over 22 is 44 over 22. So there's my next step. X equals 2. I have to take that answer and go back to one of the two equations. I think I'm going to go to the first one. I'll put the work in this little spot right here. I want to find y, and I know that x equals 2. So substitute, I'm going to go with 4x plus 5y equals 23. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 5y equals 23. I'll keep writing down here. Minus 8 on both sides. 5y is going to be 23 minus 8. 23 minus 8 is 15. Divide both sides by 5. 5y divided by 5 is 15 divided by 5, and y is 3. Now your solution set is going to be typed as an ordered pair, 2, 3.